Hello people, just doing a follow-up to the video what I did yesterday about Eddie Bravo and Himmler's Production and ODD Television, and with the movie Level, right? Well, you know, I'm just saying what I'm seeing, I'm just saying what I'm seeing on what I'm witnessing, what's happening with Himmler's Production and shit like that. Like, I don't trust him. Like, I don't trust him at all. And I don't really trust Eddie Bravo that much, because he's too much of a gullible fool. Like, still going back to his friends, when they made fun of him and shit. I don't have no time to listen to people like that, And yeah, and I don't really trust Himmler's Production no more, because for them inviting fucking Alex Jones onto their podcast live stream. Cause yeah, like they just don't really listen what a certain person said, They don't listen. It just seems like it just goes in and out the other ear. I don't really get it. Like, certain people give you information about certain people, right? And it just seems like it just goes in and out the other ear for you people. That's the thing is, I thought Himmler's Production was not doing it for fame and all this stuff, and not doing it for glory. He was just doing it for the truth. But it seems like he's doing it for fame, because Alex Jones is like a big face. He's pretty famous. Not famous, like, he's famous enough, everybody knows about him. And I think that's why he, invited him onto their podcast, for Himmler Production, just to become more famous and all that. I just think Himmler's Production is just doing it for the fame and not really doing it for the knowledge of truth. Same with ODD Television too. Like what I was meant to say yesterday, he carries on like a glory hound, his shit doesn't stink and all that. I never really liked him in the first place. He looks really, I don't know. It's something about him, I don't trust, man. ODD Television, it just seems like I don't trust him at all. There's something about him I don't trust. It's a lot of things, man. A lot of things. Oh, I do like to say about Eddie Bravo again, but the thing is, right, with Eddie Bravo, right, he's too much of a gullible fool. A fool. Too much. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. When he brought up the truth about Flat Earth, right, all his so-called cool friends, right, laughed at him. Smirked at him and laughed at him, making fun of him. But still, he chooses to go back to him. He chooses to go back to him. That's what you call a gullible fool. Like, if that was me, right, I would, push them aside and not call them my friend no more. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Because they're too much of them two are too much of a fucking asshole. Too much of assholes, like Alex Jones and fucking Joe Rogan. They're too much. They're too much. They're too much ass. They're just assholes. They're just assholes of people. And really, I wouldn't even hang around with them anyway, because they're not my type of fucking crowd. Think their shit doesn't stink there because they stand over a mic and just talk garbage and bullshit all day, Same with Alex Jones and fucking Joe Rogan and shit like that, They just talk garbage and talk shit. And especially when fucking Alex Jones smokes fucking drugs on his fucking live podcast smoking the devil's lettuce. It just makes him look like a complete fucking douchebag fuckwit. Oh, I'm smoking weed, I'm fucking cool. Kind of like that, And yeah, like I just never really watched any of his videos. I never watched one of these videos. It was once upon a time he used to support truth, and now he just became a fucking complete fucking douchebag asshole sellout. He used to believe in, truth, and now he just became a real big massive sellout. Like, he used to believe the moon landing was a hoax, and he does a 360, a 380 and says, oh, the moon landing's not a hoax no more, I wonder why it made him change his mind about that, It makes you think, does it? Yeah. Like, I don't really trust some Himmler's production. I don't really trust, I don't trust Himmler's production. I don't trust Eddie Bravo. I don't trust any of them, man. To me, they just seem like a bunch of like sellout shields, Like, I just don't trust them. I don't. It's something about Eddie Bravo I don't trust. It's something about now, like about Himmler's production I don't trust now. Yeah, I never really trusted fucking ODD television. Yeah, I just don't really trust him. He just thinks he's the king of the flat earth movement when he's not. We know who is truly the king of the flat earth movement. Yeah. Yep, that's all I want to say. God bless and have a good day on this good old flat stationary plane. See ya. Bye. And God bless.